Welcome back, everyone. Today we are going to continue our lessons about space and focusing on that main idea. If you remember, the main idea is what the whole story is about. And a lot of times you are finding the main idea, you're looking for it in the title, you're looking for it in the pictures, and you are looking for it in repeated words. So today we are going to continue talking about the main idea. Last time we talked about the main idea using pictures. Today we are going to use words to talk about the main idea. So, just like before, our social studies standard is still thinking about how does where I live influence how I live. And we are also going to work on identifying key details that support the main idea using words and phrases. So remember, those key details are like who, what, where, when, why. Yeah, and we're going to find those key details this time using words and phrases instead of like last time we used the pictures to show the key detail. So we have a little bit of vocabulary to go over today. This should be familiar to you from last week. The first word is the cause. If you'll remember, that's why something happens, the reason something happens. And then you also have the effect. The effect, remember, is something you can see, or it's also what actually happened. We are also going to talk about the main idea. Remember, that's the thing the whole story is about, the most important part of what we read, and the key details. Remember, the key details are the important information about that main idea: who, what, where, when, why. So just like last time, we're going to use these circle maps, but you remember last time there were pictures all around here. This time there's going to be words, but we're still going to use those words, those key details, to decide what main idea should appear in the middle. So let's see. The first word is webbed feet. So I'm already thinking, if a detail about this is webbed feet, it's probably an animal that has webbed feet. And then I see eggs. So something with webbed feet that lay eggs could be a duck. But I need to see all the details before I decide, right? Oh, then it says Antarctica. So I was thinking a duck, but if it lives in Antarctica, can't really be a duck, right? I know ducks don't live there. What lives in Antarctica, has webbed feet, lay eggs? Oh, they're also black and white. I'm starting to get an idea of what I think the main idea is, but I'm going to read all the details before I decide. They eat fish, and they are birds. I'm thinking it's a penguin, but I'm going to check that all of my details match. Do penguins have webbed feet? Yes. Do they lay eggs? Yes. Do they live in Antarctica? Yes. Are they black and white? Yes. Do they eat fish? Yes. And are they birds? Yes. So I would say right in the middle here, I could write penguins, or maybe like emperor penguins are the ones that actually live in Antarctica. Okay, so this one is going to be the same idea where these words are going to appear around the outside, but this time I'm not going to tell you what the main idea in the middle is. You need to write it down in your notebook because it's going to be part of your homework to say what the main idea of this circle map is. So the words I'm seeing are mission, spaceship, career or a job. So it's a job that has to do with spaceships and missions, satellites. There's a crew. So they're working with other people, a flight, and space. What do you think the main idea of all these key details supporting is? Mission, spaceship, career, job, satellite, crew, flight, space. Write it down in your notebook. What do you think that main idea is? Because you're going to have to answer it in your homework page. Okay. Along with having to write down that main idea that we just went over, you remember, the spaceship, career, satellite, crew. You're also going to do your own key details. I gave you the main idea for this one. The moon seems to change because it goes around the earth. I would like you to put some words or phrases around the outside, like who, what, where, when, why, that talk about how the moon or why the moon changes because it goes around Earth. If you need a reminder, you can always reread that book, The Moon Seems to Change, to give you some ideas. Okay, so today we talked about those key details. Remember the key details being who, what, where, when, why. How those key details support the main idea, the most important part of the story, using words and phrases. I will see you next time.